So today, CE came over to our rescue to help us fix the Gradall. It's been broken for a while. And he's a pro at it, so.
That's right. That's right. And this is, look here, 2 3/16 on this bolt on a Milwaukee 3/4 drive.
Yeah, but that's a half its impact.
Yeah, it's 1,400 pounds in reverse. I didn't know if we'd have to get the 1-inch gun out or not, but it took care of it, no troubles. Oh, there's a little O-ring there.
Yeah, there's an O-ring there. Now, I want you to see something. I think you got your money's worth out of that seal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's all chewed up. That backer.
Ever. It was
Well,
spewing oil out of the
when I come down.
Yeah, because you were powering the cylinders down. You were putting oil in this cavity between here and the piston.
Oh, I see.
And this seal obviously wasn't going to hold the pressure anymore, and it was running.
Yeah, it was like a fountain.
I'm sure it was.
It was pretty gross. No heat on this one.
Spun it right out of there.
Yeah, we learned some tricks. Doesn't matter when you're calling in next time, anyways.
O-ring. We need an O-ring.
A less than great one. Yes. Well, I hope we got the right seal kit.
Yeah, that'd
we're going to be headed to North Lima.
What do you think this seal kit costs?
Knowing Gradall, $200-300 bucks.
$236. That seal kit. I got 2 because
there's another cylinder.
There's another cylinder. And I figured if something happened, one got boogered up. Because, you know, I thought maybe if I had to mess with it, it might get boogered up.
That's what that seal's supposed to look like.
Oh my God. It's supposed to have that flare on it.
Yeah, it's
Look at
gone.
that. You see the difference?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay.
So, alright, keep picking here. We need a flat screwdriver, something to pry that wiper out of there.
Big?
Yeah, decent sized. Medium sized. That'll do. This is a buffer ring, and this is a wiper. Everybody wants to put these in with a lip on the inside. But it's not a seal, it's a wiper. It
Cleans the piston for the ram before it gets to the seal.
Yeah, it keeps the dust out of it and the water out of it.
Wow, there's all kinds of seals and gaskets.
Yeah, I don't feel nearly as bad about the $200 now.
Those are nylon bearings.
My gosh.
Alright,
Wash time?
wash time. Need a little hose it down, brake clean. Whatever, yeah. What did we do before we had that?
Gasoline.
I'm gonna say a hubcap full of gasoline. Get a little emery cloth. We had some.
We haven't been able to.
Brake pad work.
We might have
Had some of
that.
that.
We've been looking for the emery cloth for a while. We haven't been able to find it. Which is nothing new.
Need to rust out the groove. Not that there's a lot. I don't want to just taking a chance.
Cleaned up too.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to give it a quick spritzing.
Take this crap off.
Sure. Some of them's Teflon that's got an O-ring underneath it. We're going to need to pick.
That's interesting. I think this really needs a parts washer, does it?
Probably not.
You ever get one in Milwaukee?
I got a 1/2 inch one, the light duty one. It does what I want to do.
If you had the bigger one, it'd do everything that you thought you wanted to do. Or all the things you don't want to do.
Yeah, things I don't want to do.
I got a Freightliner FL70 that the rear calipers are locked up on.
Yeah.
So, and the back wheels are, the lugs are pretty crusty. So we're going to see how well it does with that. But I think I was thinking about going to the 800. No, what's it called? The 3/4, what I mean. 3/4 impact. But I think I'm just going to go straight to the 1 inch. When I buy another one.
Always go. You always dap smaller.
Yeah, it's 1,800 foot-pounds. That one's 14.
There, who's that out one more time? I got a bunch of rust.
Well done, maybe?
Yeah, that'll do. Beautiful.
Got our workbench all cleaned up here.
There's no way I can remember where all those go. There's so many of them.
They call it Pro.
But you do this every day, right?
Yep.
I still probably wouldn't remember.
On purpose.
I still probably wouldn't remember.
Yeah, and the purpose is we need a paycheck.
Yeah.
Alright, this one here is the buffer ring. This just holds a little bit of the pressure back from the main seal. It was heavier. You got another one here? There we go.
Is that one swollen, maybe?
No.
That's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah. That's different. Everything else is the same. That's right. This is all right. I don't know why.
That's done by serial number.
Well, and then we put the old one back in. Like I said, it's a buffer ring. It dampens the pressure to the main seal. So.
And that one goes over top of it?
Yep, this is Teflon. That's an O-ring for energizing it.
See, I would have been afraid to bend that Teflon like that.
That's what they tell you. How do you tell you? Put them in. And where'd the blue seal go to?
That's one of the pressure seals in?
That is the pressure seal.
I've been worried like mad about doing that. It would booger it up.
Nope. When you start poking them with screwdrivers, that's when you... Alright, we'll need a hammer to tap that in. Backup ring first. Because it always goes away from the pressure.
So how long have you been doing hydraulic stuff? 4 or 5 days, huh?
34 years.
Wow.
I started in high school. I went to the career center.
Oh, okay. I don't even think they offered that around here.
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
But I took ag mechanics.
Oh, okay. That makes
And ag
sense.
mechanics was the only thing that had any kind of hydraulics in it. Oh, yeah.
Still looks
Yeah.
like it's up. Still
Right
up
there?
Yeah. It is nice having someone I don't have to second guess working on stuff. Because usually when we have somebody work on something, what do we end up doing?
Fixing it
Doing it
again.
ourselves later.
Alright. Got a little grease.
Yeah, what flavor you want?
I don't care. Just something. Slide that on there.
It's nice that the Gradall doubles as a workbench.
It is multifunctional.
There should be enough clearance in the video of this thing. Because I'm going to tell you, this thing will make things that won't take grease. It's incredible. It took forever to get it primed though.
You bet.
Yeah, we thought something was
Worst part
wrong
is,
with
what
it.
do you? I mean, you got to do that every time you change the cartridge, or just the first
Just the
one
initial,
out?
I think. Just to get it up into the pump and up there. And after that, it's not so bad. Incredible.
Well, I got a DeWalt. My in-laws bought me a DeWalt. So we're gonna see. They claim that it'll be great. I said I hope not to grease that much stuff.
Who bought it for you?
My in-laws.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me some resistance.
Let me get over here and put some belly in it.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, Gradall makes a nice little workbench. That's what we should do. We should make like a workbench with a vise on it,
Slide on the forks.
so we can take it anywhere. Yeah. So we're now that the little Dodge, as we call it, is gone. We're kind of in a pickle as to what truck to use. I'd like to have like a service body, but I don't want the back to have the service body because of goosenecks.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
So I'm thinking about taking a flatbed and putting those 18-inch tall underbody boxes on top of it, and then put a couple underneath. So it'd be kind of like a service body. We carry long stuff. I can get my fuel tank and maybe a gas-powered air compressor on there. Make things a little easier. Or I could just stop buying so many junk trucks.
It's always handy to have tools. Alright, that's the O-ring energizer, and this is a Teflon seal too.
can't believe this is going this fast.
Oh, I can.
We fought that
Because he
steering
knows what
cylinder for what? For near an hour.
If we were doing it, it wouldn't, because we've never
Alright,
messed with
do you
it.
have any tape and a hose clamp that big?
Okay.
I don't care, just masking tape. That'll work.
We should have a hose clamp that
Oh, I'm
big
certain.
in that cabinet back there.
We're going to shrink it and seal back in. Put the tape around there to protect it.
So close. Is that the biggest one you got? What about those ones that go on the semi stacks?
Might be alright.
Okay, because we have some of those.
Yeah, it's spiking.
It's not an actual hose clamp, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's crooked.
Good, throw it again.
That's gooder. Much more gooder. I'll tighten on it. Maybe a little looser.
Yeah, a little looser. That's good. We just need to compress that seal in. Go ahead, tighten it up.
This will have like a memory. Once you do this, it'll stay that size.
It'll,
Tight.
yeah. Yeah, that Teflon, it'll push it back in and it'll stay that smaller size. Alright,
Time for the mammer jammer.
you betcha.
I'm gonna let you do it so you can feel the raw power in that machine. You'll be hooked, man. You'll be like, I gotta have one of them. I think that's the rebuilt one.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. However, that is not where I'd put my hand.
There?
Because if it's gonna break,
That's where it'll come
reducer's
apart.
gonna break.
Oh, yeah. That's the hard part, is them lock nuts.
Mm-hmm.
They bounce. Even the nylon ones, on the air impact,
Ratchets too far.
it's just too much for bounce. It's soft. The impacts won't take them off. Sometimes you just gotta wrench it loose.
When I bought that thing, I was very skeptical. Like, it took me a long time of hearing guys talk about how great it was, and I'm like, it's Milwaukee. Milwaukee's construction tools, you know, not mechanic tools. And I bought it. I bought the kit. I bought that, the 3/8 one, and I got the grease gun for free in the package. Now that's the second. I have 2 of them grease guns now. When I bought another gun, I searched to get a package because it's always cheaper that way. And I got a second grease gun, but now I have 2 of them things, and I don't want to do that one. They said that the last one, that one I had warranty, it was melted. Now it's supposed to have thermal protection inside
The
it.
batteries melted, or it was the motor melted?
Somewhere the electronics of it and the board were melted.
So they didn't warrant it. Or they will.
They did. They did. I got it back. Yeah. Took them, what, 4 weeks before we got it back?
Boy, they've come a long way in battery-powered stuff
ain't
in the
kidding.
last 5 years.
You ain't kidding. I'll hold. I'll let you do your.
Get rid of the bucket of oil
Before we wear it.
Yep.
Because that's usually what happens, right? You do a good job containing the oil, and then
Yeah.
going back together.
All right.
Then you kick the bucket.
Spill it.
Spill it.
Or you drop something and it splashes all over. Oops. It's all right. And this is not a snap-on wrench.
It's its twin brother, snap off.
It works. That's all that matters.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You built that, didn't you?
I made that.
Oh, that's cool.
I think you told me before you built several of them,
Yeah.
different sizes and stuff.
I got a set with 1/4-inch pins. This one has 5/16 and then a pole for 3/8. But they're just grade 8 bolts. Because you're always breaking them. And the ones you buy are only about that long.
Back to the
Getting
original.
close. Bet you don't do it. Where's
Going back
the
there,
pin back
yeah.
in it? Yeah, probably better. Switch sides. Now you know where the screw went to?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. Dadgum. Over here, turn it down.
I'm not used to fancy one.
Well, the one they have new now, it's got Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and you can program your torque through your phone.
Oh, are you kidding
Oh, my
me?
goodness.
Yeah.
It's together. Got a new seal in it.
Now how are we gonna get it up there?
Go get the Gradall. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put that lock thing in, or leave it out until we put leave it out until we put the cylinder in.
Yeah, that'll let us collapse it and extend it till we. Maybe you want to leave that there. You want to back this up? How do we want to do this? We're going to put it on the skid loader and run it around the other side.
Oh yeah, it is this side, isn't it?
Yep.
Oopsie. This one got a little rust.
Yeah.
I'll take these to the wire wheel.
They're just getting the cylinder hooked up to the skid steer because it's, I don't know, I'm guessing 300 pounds probably, so it's just easier to use that instead of carrying it. Whoa, wait.
Let's back out of there, set it down, go the other.
Isn't that Junior? Where's the pin at?
Over there on the block wood.
Okay, so I had to make a mad dash for the pin and help put it in. So now we're just trying to line up the the other place to put the pin in.
Probably should have done the top first, huh? No, I don't think. Let it down. It was out a good bit, and it's just slid in. Just slid over.
Oh man.
Shut it off.
That's easier.
Work smarter, not harder. No, we're good, we're good. Grab that lock valve, screw it in that hole. Keep that rod from drifting down. Maybe. Yep, almost. Right there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna stay.
Guess that's why it's tapered, huh? Yep. Want the appropriate tapping device?
Why sight? Get one bolt start. There you go.
So we're also fixing this steering stabilizer.
Now, when we say we, you mean CE?
Yeah, which has been broke for a while, but he had like capped it off or whatever, so we could still use it. But since he's here and knows what he's doing, he's going to go ahead and fix it for us. I don't even remember how long this has been broke, do you? Spring, I think it was.
Spring, yeah.
Yeah, early
Long
spring.
time.
Yeah.
These get bent.
I see that.
You need to go out this way somehow.
Nice and easy.
Hmm?
Nice and easy.
Genteel, like, you know. all the finesse of an elephant. Because it has to get out of the way.
Get the solder down on the pin there. Boy, they didn't. Even when it's in the right place, it's in the wrong place.
That's a fact.
I'm
betting we got to do that one first.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one first. Let's tighten that nut up though first.
Brush it through the bead. I think this one's too light.
It's bringing out the heavy artillery.
Well, I said my tools are cracked. This is what's matter. You got a pipe wrench.
Yeah.
There's the pinhole. Oh, we're close.
Oh yeah, we're real close.
If they're making a small adjustment, that's what the big wrench is for.
Oh, I see. Right there. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we need the screw for it.
Like that.
And so, tap it in.
Lovely. We'll quit while we're ahead. I don't do that too often. I usually quit after it's broke. There's 2 holes. So I guess we're okay.
Yeah. You're going to need to talk to that bracket because it's got to go up.
The bracket or...
Well, I don't think this eyelet's going to go between there and here.
So, which way's the bracket need to go? Come to me, 'cause it's already got a broken bolt.
That would do it.
See if I can get a long enough bar in there.
Here, more. There we go.
Okay.
Maybe we should sandpaper that pin because
Well, there he comes. It must be running okay.
bend your bracket back the way you had it and pull it out of there. It ain't gonna slide down that pin at all.
That's all I got there. Go this way.
Come on. Come up off there. Fought to get it on there, now we're fighting to get it back on.
Can't remember which combination lock we had here.
There you go. Come on. There we go. I got it. Okay, that's clean.
Well, I'm wondering if I'd just put a nut on there loose.
Keep it from coming off.
Yeah, keep it from coming off. Did you see how far that one? That one actually has thread sticking up. Doesn't it? Through the nut?
Yep, there's like 2 threads on top of the nut.
This one don't. So if you use this, so something's not quite right.
I'm thinking that's original, and there should be a skinny one on the inside.
Yeah, that goes underneath it, like a spacer.
Yep. Kind of like what's underneath of it.
I think what we're going to do is put that on temporary, and I'll get a hold of Gradall and
Get the right parts.
yeah, yep, that's what I think. Sound like a plan?
Yep. I think a braided one. Did it go to the bottom or did it come around the back? I guess it don't matter. It's all the same place.
Got a little water in there for some reason.
Just a little.
Oh, and a braided one goes underneath the bottom and comes around.
Underneath the cylinder?
Yeah. At least according to the other one.
Like this?
Yeah. And that's line is supposed to be straight up and down. Careful not to drop these on your bed. It's still too big.
7/8. I was working on a back truck yesterday and it's got a ladder to go up on top. I dropped the ladder on my head.
Ooh.
Oh.
I was sore.
Just sore?
Yeah.
I probably would have lost some IQ points after that. What's some of these ones?
Maybe 7/8, I guess.
Hiding. Man, steering and lift. Oh. I might have to treat her to a new pair of shoes too.
Yeah, she needs it.
I know how that one is, but it helped this here arrangement if you turn that a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I feel better about that. It didn't hit the frame. Alright. That one's tight. That one's tight.
Yep. And we greased it even. I just don't have a grease fitting or a bolt yet. I'll have to pick them up. That's okay.
Alrighty.
Another day in paradise. Yeah, I'll have to order some of these. I don't know where to get these from. I've seen them a couple places. I don't remember
Usually
where.
have the same size of tube in them. That's the problem with them. They're two different sizes.
Well,
I have to get them from
if they're,
JLG.
I might be able to just like take hose, put it on
Wrap
top
around
of
it,
it,
yeah.
make a bushing, because they're all broke.
Yep.
I don't know if the other side is.
No, the other side's still in good shape. But
Probably because
this
that
one's
side
had a
didn't.
wreck.
Yeah, that didn't have some guy driving with a broken cylinder, not knowing.
Yeah. Right.
That's what it is.
I'm sure it's fine.
She ain't steered that good in a long time.
7/8 wrench. I want to turn this one down so it doesn't rub on them other ones.
Okay, so it's all finished up. CE has come out and helped us out, and we're so thankful to have him as a friend. He's such a great guy. Tons and tons of help. He made this go so fast and so easy. He redid this cylinder, repacked it, did all the seals, all that. We got it into place. I should say he did. I ran the Gradall or the skid steer while he did the hard work. And then he resealed this one for us, and we got it in place. I need to get a new bolt for it. It's a through bolted. It holds this pin in place. And then I think there's supposed to be a sleeve in here that we don't have. And I have to get some holders for these lines. I got to replace these. So I'm going to be getting a hold of JLG and ordering that stuff up next. But we are just so grateful to have the Gradall back to its full capacity, able to do, leap tall buildings in a single bound. Such a good old girl. Thankful to have it back to where she needs to be, and like I said, we're very thankful and appreciative of CE for coming by. If you don't know CE, I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description. You can check him out because he's a fantastic guy and a great friend. So thanks again, CE, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, it's the next day. went and got a bolt to go through and hold this center pin in for the steering arm. But it's not lined up, and you can see how far it goes in here. It's really, really deep before it hits that pin. And I don't have a drift punch or anything that would tapered that works like these. Your typical tapered punch. It runs out, gets stopped here before it gets in far enough. So what I did is I took my 3/8 brass punch, ground a point on it, because what it is this pin right here has a hole drilled through it, and it needs to be straight. Well, right now it's sitting about like that, and it's real hard to get it to turn this way. I've tried to pull it back up and turn a little bit. It's just not working. So I took this, ground a little bit of a point on it, and hoping I can tap it in here and it will straighten up my pin. Is it wishful thinking, or will it work? Okay. See progress. It moved some. Now I'll grab my Knipex and Knipex, whatever. Grab a hold of it, twist it, see if I can get it out. Alright, so I cracked loose the hydraulic lines, gave me a little more room, and I was able to take my brass punch and roll it through there, and I got my grease fittings in and got everything greased. Now I ran out of grease. Of course, we just finished up Brandon's truck, so he got new upper and lower ball joints and all that, and he greased his whole front end of his truck, and we greased a bunch of spots on this, so I'm out of grease, but I'll pick up some more tomorrow, get another case of it. But effectively, the old girl is good to go. We are back in business thanks to CE. Man, I sure am grateful for that guy. He's such a good guy, great friend, always willing to help us out, and I sure appreciate it. So thanks to CE. And now I gotta unload slab wood off my Freightliner. I've had it on there for about a week, and I couldn't unload it because it was too heavy for my skid steer. So now that my Gradall is all fixed, let's go get it unloaded.